The Hope Diamond Curse, a tale of tragedy and mystery. The Hope Diamond, one of the world's most famous gemstones, is as known for its extraordinary beauty as it is for the dark and ominous legend that surrounds it. Over the centuries, it has passed through the hands of royalty, collectors, and thieves, leaving a trail of death, misfortune, and intrigue in its wake. What is it about this blue jewel that has caused so much pain and suffering? Is it truly cursed, or is it the unfortunate series of events and coincidences that have surrounded it? In this story, we explore the chilling history of the Hope Diamond and the curse that might be its true legacy, a diamond with a dark beginning. The story of the Hope Diamond begins in India, where the diamond was originally discovered in the Golconda mines in the 1600s. It was no ordinary gemstone, weighing 45.52 carats and possessing an intense, rare blue hue. The diamond quickly gained attention. Known initially as the Blue Diamond or the French Blue, it was thought to be a part of the treasure hoard of Indian temples and was said to have been stolen from a statue of a Hindu goddess by a French merchant in 1642. But this act of theft would be the first in a long chain of misfortunes. The first victim, Jean-Baptiste Tavernier. The merchant who stole the diamond, Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, was a well-known gem dealer from France. He sold the diamond to King Louis XIV of France, who set it into the crown jewels. Tavernier's fate, however, took a dark turn. Shortly after selling the diamond, he was reported to have been torn apart by wild dogs in India. Many believed this violent death was a consequence of the curse. The diamond, now in the possession of the French monarchy, seemed to bring nothing but tragedy. Louis XIV and the diamond's royal journey. After Tavernier's death, the Hope Diamond was passed down through the French royal family. King Louis XVI and Queen Marie Antoinette both owned it. The royal family's connection with the diamond was marked by tragedy, as both Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were executed during the French Revolution. Many believe the diamond played a role in their downfall. The French Blue was eventually stolen during the chaos of the Revolution in 1792, disappearing from the French royal collection. The diamond's American connection. The diamond's next chapter unfolded across the Atlantic Ocean. In the 1830s, it surfaced in England under the possession of a man named Henry Philip Hope, after whom the diamond would later be named. However, his fortune did not seem to improve with his acquisition of the diamond. Hope's financial situation crumbled, and the diamond eventually passed on to his family. By the mid-19th century, the Hope Diamond had made its way to America, where it was eventually purchased by jeweler Harry Winston in 1949. The diamond's journey through different hands and different countries continued to be marred by strange events. It is said that Winston himself was cautious about the diamond's curse and frequently made light of it, laughing off the bad luck that seemed to accompany the jewel. Harry Winston, and the curse continues. In 1958, the Hope Diamond found its way into the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C., where it remains today. Although the diamond is now safely locked away and on display for the world to see, its legend is far from over. Many who have handled or been associated with the diamond have met untimely, tragic fates. The most unsettling story involves the subsequent owners of the diamond. Those who possessed it often faced financial ruin, emotional turmoil, and even physical harm. Individuals like Lord Francis Hope, whose family came to financial disaster after acquiring the diamond, and various unlucky buyers, all seem to meet with disaster. The curse and its manifestations. The curse of the Hope Diamond has been said to have affected its owners in many different ways, with the most tragic deaths being those of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. However, others have reported strange occurrences associated with the diamond, including nightmares, unexplained accidents, and sudden, violent deaths. The most famous curse of the diamond came into the public eye in the 1950s when Harry Winston, the man who donated the Hope Diamond to the Smithsonian, was deeply aware of the curse's legacy. Before donating the diamond, Winston received several strange letters claiming that the diamond was the cause of the misfortunes that befell its owners. However, it wasn't just the curse that made the Hope Diamond famous. It was its unusual color and size, which made it one of the most fascinating diamonds in the world. But with the diamond came its dark history, a legacy of destruction and death that continued to haunt those who came into contact with it. The curse in the modern era. Even in the 21st century, the Hope Diamond's legacy persists. The diamond's presence at the Smithsonian seems to have brought a sense of finality to the legend, but many still claim that it remains cursed. Some believe the diamond was cursed by a powerful Hindu goddess whose statue it was stolen from. Others think that the curse is simply a coincidence, but it's hard to ignore the strange patterns that have followed the diamond for centuries. Today, the Hope Diamond remains on display in the Smithsonian Institution, drawing millions of visitors each year. Some visitors have reported a sense of unease when standing near the diamond, and some even claim to have experienced inexplicable feelings of dread or terror. It's clear that despite its beauty and historical significance, the diamond still carries with it an aura of mystery and fear. The curse of the Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond continues to be one of the most fascinating and controversial gems in the world. Its beauty is undeniable, but so is its dark history. The diamond's journey through the hands of thieves, kings, and collectors has been marked by misfortune, death, and tragedy. But is it truly cursed? Or is the curse just a product of the stories that have been passed down over the centuries? Whether you believe in the curse or not, the Hope Diamond remains a symbol of both beauty and darkness. Its place in history is secured, but the mystery surrounding its curse will likely continue to fascinate and terrify people for generations to come.